Welcome back to the BullShooter Invitational Shootout here on ESPN8 the Ocho. The top seeds moving on. Mike Maloney in a battle of 5 games. Kevin Luke, he took care of business, so that sets up 1 versus 2. We got money on the line. We got pride. And most importantly, who's going to be a new champion? Back and have some fun. Hi, Mom. We're glad everyone's involved today. So what do we think, guys? Top seeds, Luke and Maloney, found different ways to this final, but both have been impressive.
Yeah, they're going to both love to hear that a little extended format gives them a little more time to settle in here as we join the action already.
Kevin Luke, I mean, he came in with that energy. He showed that energy in a dominant matchup in his first semi here. He's going to try to replicate that performance against Mike.
Luke was playing to the crowd, putting his ear up, pumping him up, trying to get people into it. Maloney, all business, taking down Bigham 3-2 in that tight semifinal.
Yeah, I think the story of the tape so far is going to be scoring. We saw a lot from Kevin Luke. We saw okay from Mike Maloney. He's going to need to raise that to continue to keep the pressure on Kevin here.
And of course, Mike smash Maloney. He's not going to be afraid to smash a couple triples and pick that up.
In the qualifying, nobody was better at the big point totals than Maloney, but Luke was consistent, ran the table.
Mike's trying to get in close pursuit, needs to find 1 trip on this last, and he does, to make sure he has an opportunity if the 1-4-6 does not go for Kevin Luke.
Yeah, we'll have to keep track of it. It might be kind of the tail here is finishing if they're both going to score the same.
Notable fact here for Mike Maloney is that he's known to kind of struggle in person compared to online tournaments on the bright lights.
To your point, he's been on Ocho, but has never won a championship. Our reigning champs, Randy Fern, Alex Spellman, both were knocked out in qualifiers.
Yeah, Kevin Luke, our runner-up last year. Looking to go 1 better. He's going to have 3 clear at tops to get this first leg on the board. No, I don't think he's missed the double yet. I think that's 4 for 4.
How can the Illinois product counter back?
Yeah, Kevin Luke will not be too worried about the crowd, whether they liked it or not, if he goes 7 legs straight to win this title.
I can tell you, Mike's going to do everything to try to deny that. He knows what he's capable of, and that adrenaline that he likes to play with will have to come into handy here.
It's a long day of competition to get to this final. You have national attention. We've seen some high scores, especially from Luke in that semifinal round, putting up 40, 50 points per dart.
Yeah, big opening here. See if Luke can step through, and it looks like he's going to. Oh, it just goes left there with the last dart.
Now, something favorable for Mike, though, is he's faced tough positions. He was down 2-0 to get into this point on the ropes, came all the way back 3 legs straight to make this top 4. He's not going to be afraid of a deficit. Not going to like it. He's not going to be afraid of it.
Any difference in the best of 7 versus the best of 5 this late in the game?
It's time to get settled in. It's really what the players prefer. They love to have time to feel for the board, find their spot on the triple, and make sure their arm's flowing good.
Nice steady 140 there from Luke. Sets up a very nice 130. This allows him to stay on the 20s.
Known as the little fish of outs. He tried to reel in the bull on the last dart for that shot.
I love the creativity of the name of outs, right? The way to score is all fish related or have some animal relations to it. We need to make a new one here on the Ocho.
So Kevin Luke is going to throw at those 20s. Oh, and he just goes sideways. So no finish from 127 with 2 darts. Really? Oh. Too wayward, but does find the treble. So Mike Maloney did this against Brian the first time. Pulled together a big shot with an opportunity. He does find the 10.
Perfect double 20, and Maloney evens it at 1 apiece.
Yeah, so a little pressured there from Kevin Luke.
Luke, who beat Maloney twice in the tournament leading up to this Final Four, 1 more in a seeding round, but still impressive. He has not been taken down yet in this tournament. And there's a pressure to that as well, being the champ, the guy with the expectation, the man who lost in a final last year, Randy Fern.
Yeah, he knows what he's able to do, and he wasn't able to produce that against Randy last year. This year, I think he came way more prepared, and he really channeled every bit of his energy into making sure he's ready for this competition. Even there, taking the extra step before going to the Aki here to throw.
The Stars and Stripes are pretty locked in this 3rd good leg.
Yeah, another 2 triple turn. Again, this can really wear on you if you're not ready for it. Mike Maloney knows what he's going to get out of Kevin Luke. He is responding, staying with him, waiting for an opening himself to kind of pounce.
Now, Mike's body language does look a little bit looser than we saw in the semi. I like that energy from him. I like where his head's at right now. It seems like whatever happens, he's okay with playing with those cards.
Second place does get some money, but there's a lot more with first and a little more pride as well with this ESPN audience.
Who doesn't want $12,000?
Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, and Maloney with it. There was an opening for him. If he could have found another treble in that shot, he would have been set up very well. As it is, it's going to be an outside shot. And that's if he can fade this shot from Kevin Luke.
At triple 18.
This would be a big take for Mike. It's a big ask, but it's something that he's up to the task for. It's all about finding a good position on that first trip, and no wrong side of the wire will make it not possible. Good recovery on the setup, though.
So Kevin Luke now could throw for this third game. Third leg of 7.
We get 2 darts at the double top and nails it there once again. The finishing on these double ring for these guys, very exceptional right now.
Have an update because we got to get this in, get on to the rest of Ocho. Best of 5 now in this final, which puts the pressure back on Maloney.
Yeah, he has to win his throw here. He has to get this to a tie-break position, or else it's done and dusted, and Kevin Luke will be your champion.
Luke looks fairly unfazed by the change in the rounds. He continues to throw well.
Little shake of the head.
This will be huge for Maloney.
Decapitates the flight off his dart to try to find the trip. Doesn't get there, and Kevin's gained a little bit of ground in this back and forth so far. This is a big moment where he can really put the pressure back on Mike, get out in front.
Yeah, can't leave a finish, but can really get in a good position to set up on his next throw.
He will take that. 2 trips there, puts him in position. Mike gonna need to make sure he does his math right here to get to a finish. He won't be able to with that first dart.
Now Maloney leaving the board with a lot of opportunities. Okay, how does Luke present this? What does he need to do to get in position to win next round?
Yeah, this is the shot where he could set up a potential win. He's found the treble, needs to stay straight. Oh, 2 trebles. So 109 is going to be the outside chance. That's an only single triple out. So he's in a good spot. Maloney's going to want pressure.
Maloney has to get to a better finish. He won't be at a better one, but he will be at a decent one with the 120 Shanghai setup.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, 120, you get to stay all in the same number. 109, Kevin's going to have to show us how he can move around the board.
Kevin trying to amp himself up there. You saw the come on. He wants to get done right here, right now.
This throw for a championship. Oh, he missed the double 20.
The first time missing a double, just low. And we talked about this shot earlier. Shanghai 120 should be single 20, triple 20, double 20.
The man who hadn't missed all game in those spots. Well, now 100. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hates the position of the dart. It's likely to deflect when it's hanging over. You have to play from the side. It's trying to find the angle. And it got caught up in highway traffic.
Yep. It was a great dart, but a disaster as far as being able to get in there on the next one.
Oh, could that be the difference here?
Yep,
now the 1 seed to close it out.
Kevin Luke, 3 clear, double 10.
1 mismatched dart. This is your redemption. This is your chance. Kevin Luke. Goes high, but that's a happy accident.
Oh, to win it right here. Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness. Kevin Luke can't believe it. I can't believe it. The audience can't believe it.
Last year's finalist. 2 shots to win it. Now Maloney could force game 5.
Double 19's tricky. Playing it conservative. There it
Oh,
is.
Maloney! 2 or die.
Wow, 2 apiece, so we're going to get a cork right now.
We talked about this. This cork for the middle is the most important part, and Kevin's in a good position. Can Mike find the double bold? No, he yanks the dart.
And this decides who throws first in this final round. Wow, here we go. 501 to determine a champion. Have to win on a double, and we've seen both players struggle with that, and he's closing huge legs. Here's the final. Game 5 right here.
He's finding friends in the triple 20. Starts off with a 140. You'll take that every day.
Yeah, showing a lot of maturity after missing 3 clear. You see the wry smile there as he walks back.
Mike, no smiles incoming. Whether he hits or not, he is trying to be locked in. Good recovery after that errant first dart.
Yeah, how do you collect yourself? You get the triple 1 and then back-to-back great shots.
Well, I never could. That's why I'm in the booth.
Nick Teixeira and Gordon Dixon, Ivan Budrovich, a dynamic Game 5. Winner takes it all. Almost hits his 180.
Yep, our top scorer, one of our top scorers from yesterday.
Good recovery. Can he find another one? He's in close pursuit. They are staying chalk. There's parity between these pros.
How about that? None closer. 238 apiece with a 12 grand check on the line. Really good response.
I tell you what, Kevin Luke has not done much wrong whatsoever. Mike Maloney even less, because he's going second. He had to outshoot Kevin Luke coming down the board here.
When he switched for the 174, still gets at 100, just as easy and just as hard as a 98.
Yeah, Kevin Luke's got a little bit tougher because the treble 20 does leave the double 19. But we just saw Mike Maloney hit it.
Oh, how about this? A step back. He had 2 shots to win it in the last round.
That says it all right there.
Double 12. Your champion, Kevin Luke, the redemption story here on the Ocho.
Look at how much it means to him. He was destined for this opportunity. 3 appearances, gets it done. 3rd time's the try.
Oh, I think we're gonna see a little waterworks here from Kevin Luke. Finding that double. You see the relief. He had 3 clear in the leg before. Blew it.
But when it mattered most, the Washington native bring it all the way back from Orlando. Your champion, Kevin Luke.
To join Alex Spellman and Randy Fern as our 3rd ever champion in year 4.
This is such an emotional moment. A guy who's been in this final year in and year out. Okay, Kevin, give us a sense. What's going through your mind? All that emotion to get to this final, and how'd you pull it out?
It's crazy. When I missed those first 3, the last game to win it, I thought I was done for. But I pulled it out, and I can't describe it right now.
Was it just go up there and chuck them? I mean, the bullseye was the difference, obviously. Was there any mindset when you're walking up there?
I told myself if I win the cork and start off good, I should win this.
Kevin, thank you so much, and congratulations. What a great moment.
Thank you.
A fun BullShooter final came down to the final toss here in Game 5, and Kevin Luke is your champion. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.